What's going on, everybody? This is Bio here, and this is going to be, drumroll please, yeah, cheesy drumroll effect. No, this is going to be my 200th video, and for me that's just kind of like a crazy thing to look at because I never thought I was, going to get even past 100 until I blew by it sometime last July, I think, give or take a lot, but I never thought I'd make it to 200, but lo and behold, here I am. So when I first started doing videos, at the very beginning, I was just posting like random Halo 3 videos. They didn't have they had sound, but there was no voices whatsoever, no commentary, no nothing, boy. But but I eventually wanted to get into what Night of Light was doing, and that was the whole reason I got into videos in the first place. Because Night of Light was doing like these blooper-tages and montages and doing all these cool effects with jumping and things like that. And so I wanted to get into something like that until I realized that I hated video editing. I was not big in the whole video editing scene, but I wanted to get into that, so I started posting videos, and it's just crazy to look back on 2009 when I started and seeing how different the YouTube scene is when it comes to machinima and directors and all of us and that. And then on top of that, how crazy it is to look back at my own life and where I was then. Because back in 2009, back in the day, look back nostalgically here. Back in 2009, but excuse me, a little bit of a cough here. I need some nourishment. I need something to drink. But back in 2009, I was a college student at a community college, which is just a very, very cheap college where you go to get your gen eds out of the way. Your history, your math, your social sciences, science classes, all that kind of stuff. I was going there, and I was a music major. I was going for jazz performance for saxophone, planning on transferring to Michigan State University, and which means I would have gone into debt pretty much for the rest of my life because music students tend to, at least music performance ones, unless you make it to like the cream of the crop, top of the line jobs where you're gigging around the world and stuff like that, you tend to not make very much, which I was okay with. And I don't know, something happened where I decided, I don't think this is what I want to do for the rest of my life. I really enjoy music, but just sitting in a practice room by myself for this long and being basically antisocial and having no interaction whatsoever besides the music that I was making, it wasn't my scene. I needed more social interaction, so I kind of didn't dig it so much. Because in order to make it on that side of the music world, you need to practice a shit ton, a metric shit ton, which is actually less than a shit ton because metric is less. But you need to practice a lot. So it wasn't. To be honest, I don't think I could hack it just from the lack of social interaction, but. That is okay, because now I'm going to Grand Valley State University, planning on transferring to Davenport next semester for computer network security, and things are going pretty well right now. I'm living on my own. I'm living in an apartment. Well, I shouldn't say living on my own. I'm on my own, living with 3 other roommates. So one of which is Night of Light, who also does things on machinima, and he's a really cool guy. And rooming with him was awesome. And my other roommates we're all into games. We're all into gaming, and so we game it up every night. And it's a hell of a lot of fun. And I all know them really well. So we do inside jokes, and it's just it's a really cool atmosphere to be at. So a lot of people when they move out, there's 2 schools of thought. You should move out, and you should not know who you're rooming with if you decide to go to college. Who you're rooming with, to kind of broaden your horizons. And there's the other people I think like me a little bit, where you say, I'd rather not play the lottery and get a pedophile in my room and things like that, and just room with people who I know and know I can get along with. And so I'm definitely enjoying the college experience so far. It is pretty flippin' awesome. Oh yeah, but. Yeah, back in 2009, kind of come around full circle here. Back in 2009, Machinima Respawn was just getting started, and at the time, I had no idea who Machinima was. I was like, Machinima? They do something with Arby and the Chief, right? I don't know, whatever. I had no idea what was going on. I had no idea that they started, paying people to make videos, or that they had been paying people to make videos for some time. And so, sometime in December, I believe, they sent me a PM asking me to join their director's program, and this struck up a number of caution flags for me. Number one being, at the time, I only had like 70 or 80 subscribers, so I've still, to this day, have no idea how they found me. I don't know what Anthony was doing, Shore Wars was doing, what kind of wizardry he was pulling, sorcerer, show me your way, sorcerer, but somehow they found me, and they sent me a PM saying like, hey, we saw you've been doing some Halo videos, want to know if you want to join our director's program, and that kind of, and also, you know, we'll pay you, this is a paid program, so on and so forth, and that kind of threw up the second caution flag. I'm like, yeah, right, getting paid to play video games, this is bullshit. This is a scam. Before you know it, some Nigerian prince is going to be calling me up and asking me for $1,000 to get into a security deposit box or something like that. But lo and behold, my curiosity got the better of me, and thankfully this time it did not kill the cat. The cat still has all of its 9 lives, and I went ahead and replied, and well, here we be. So it's just kind of crazy. I almost clicked off of the PM. I almost deleted it just because I thought it was a load of crap. But yeah, so I feel very fortunate for a number of reasons. Number one, just because they found me. I still don't know how they found me. It's just 80 subscribers, 3 or 4 videos, only one of which had commentary. The rest was no voices at all. So yeah, I definitely feel very fortunate that they found me, and very fortunate just to be in the program. I mean, this is a very unique and very cool experience to be able to get paid to play video games. And how many times have you heard of, you know, things like that, like, you know, oh, get paid $80 an hour to, you know, test video games or something like that. You know, you see those ads on Facebook and whatnot. And whereas this is an actual legitimate experience. Now, I'm not making $80 an hour, but I definitely earn enough, the equivalent to a part-time job, and it helps me to stay afloat and keep out of debt for what it's worth. So I'm very fortunate, very thankful to be where I am right now. And not to sound totally cliche, even though it's going to come off that way, so you're going to have to forgive me, but I would not be where I am without you guys. You know, I'd still be doing something like this. I know I would, just because I enjoy it. But I would not be where I am without you guys watching my videos, digging it, commenting, and all that kind of stuff. So I really, honestly, I really do appreciate it. I know it sounds cliche. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. But I really do appreciate it that there's you know, I have a dedicated fan base out there that watches my stuff. So that is very cool to know that people don't absolutely hate my guts. So yeah, thanks guys. I appreciate it. Yeah. So, but yeah. So thanks guys. I really do appreciate it. But that is pretty much the gist of what I wanted to say. If there's anybody out there who has questions, whether that's personal or that is machinima related, YouTube related, or just whatever, you know, college life, anything like that, feel free to ask them. I don't think I've done enough of that where I've kind of taken feedback or questions from you guys and tried to answer them and address them. So if you guys have anything for me, you know, life experience, college, whatever, anything, feel free to ask. I don't care how personal it is, obviously, within reason. Within reason. Feel free to shoot me some questions, and I will try to address it in the next video that I do, or at least the next few down the line. But yeah, guys, that is going to be it. I really appreciate you guys, and I will catch you later. See ya.
To the rocks, once weak.
It's so easy. It's rock.
3 the rocks, one's one shot. One's got sniper the rock
One
ring.
has snipe. I was gonna try to be a hero with that snipe.
One's one shot the rocks. I got the one shot.
One going their snipe, one going their snipe. Probably one shot,
Nice.
already done. So they got
On the flag again, on the flag again.
Game over.
Game over. Later.
Later.